about his mother Mary, who was black as well, that she just automatically had to.
Yeah, we know she didn't just automatically have kids by an angel, because it's supposed to tell you the angel need to marry, right? Or they don't have sex, right? So you have to come here through blood and water, which is a man having sex with a woman. But his father, he said he is the first begotten of my father. That's the first, basically, spirit that the Heavenly Father made in heaven was him. Right? Right? I'm going to read this, Daniel. Daniel, the book of Daniel.
And just looking at this right here, I remember a friend of mine was trying to explain this to me, but she didn't have time to fully get in detail. But I'm afraid my name's not on here, and the reason why, because I put it this way, I am American born, but my people didn't come here until World War II. So
where your people come from?
I'm from Ghana and Pakistan.
Ghana?
Ghana and Pakistan.
Your father from Ghana?
No, my grandfather is.
What about your father?
Oh, he was born here.
I mean, his father's father is from Ghana.
Oh yeah, I did my family history and everything, and we was able to trace it back to the early 1800s. And what happened was, I guess you say my ancestor from Pakistan, came all the way down to West Africa, which is Ghana. Ghana.
Hey, let me read this to you. That's good you said that, Ghana.
And by the time, put it this way, when the Germans came and invaded North Africa, a lot of people don't know this, a lot of people from West Africa was actually going to surrender. And so, some folks decided to leave instead. And my family was one of them. And so basically, my dad is first generation, I'm second generation American. But other than that,
to be an American, right? You got to come from the line of Scripture. Tell you in Numbers that you come from the house of your father. We would say, because we're ignorant to the fact we don't know our history.
Yeah.
Everybody be like, well, I was born in America. That don't make you American.
Right.
Because Chinese people born here too, but they don't say they're American. They say they're Chinese.
Yeah.
Right. So you come from the sperm of a man, right?
Yeah.
And which these laws and statutes were given to Israel. And these are the curses. Deuteronomy. I'm gonna read this curse to you. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thy nor thy fathers have known, either wood and stone. And the wood symbolizes that cross that people serve in Christianity, and the stone being Islam. He said he was going to scatter his people from one end of the earth to the other. The Israelites are everywhere. I have a book back here called Babylon and Timbuktu. It goes into how the Israelites were all in Mali, Ghana, the whole West Coast, Ivory Coast. But you gotta remember, they didn't go get the slaves out of South Africa. They got the bulk of them from West Africa, because during the time of Roman persecution in 70 AD, when Titus and his son Vespasian and his son Titus and Domitian went to ramshack the Jerusalem temple, we fled into Africa. Matter of fact, I read.
I actually read a story that was kind of like that, reason why they fled to that continent, because I guess you say black in general or not African.
They was seeing Roman persecution. Romans, they was tearing our temple, they was killing us. They was besieging us, right? And it says right here, it says in the year, this is Babylon and Timbuktu. A lot of the people seen that book before, but if it's your first time looking at it, this is a book I'm gonna read for good information in it, to show you the validity of the Bible, right? Because the Bible speaks in Matthew, the Lord prophesied that it was gonna be a desolation, the abomination of desolation, and we were gonna flee to the mountains. He prophesied that in Matthew. And I'm gonna read just out of this book where it actually happened. This is page 84. In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state, right? And the real Jews are Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. These three tribes were known as Jews back in the day when we went into Babylonian captivity. They didn't know that this tribe was Judah, this tribe was Levi, and that tribe was Benjamin. We all looked alike, so they were just like, oh, they all Jews. They know the main tribe when they captured. That's that name, that's short for Jew. The ones you have over there now, they are Khazars. Same white people basically said came down in Africa. They Khazars, man. They own our land right now.
Invaders, really.
Invaders, man.
Yeah.
You're right. That's what they do. When you read in the book of Habakkuk, it tells you how he never stays himself at home. He invades other lands and takes the resources. He does that now, right?
I think there's a scripture that's like, I know some of the Bible. I'm not really big on reading it, but I know something about saying that like the blacks, there's the blacks, the Indians, and basically the Dominicans, Guatemalans, Canadians, so the Latinos or Hispanics, they want to call it, because there's no such thing as Hispanic. Like those are the 12 tribes, and the so-called white people, as they want to call it, are the Edomites, the Esau, or something like that.
You got it, Edomites.
Yeah. And so like, I think there was a son, in the scripture saying there was a son saying that they love, the East tribes or children, something like that. But Esau hated.
Yeah, that's in Romans 9th chapter, 13th verse.
Yeah.
So it is written, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they got that from Malachi, first chapter.
And see, like, really, that's not the actual color. It's actually red. Pink.
Yeah. See, that's why, you know that.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of them don't know that. The scripture tell you in Genesis he came out red. Now, we say so-called because this is what everybody understands.
Yeah.
So-called black, so-called white. We not black, we're brown. The whole world is brown. It's only two shades. It's a different shade of brown, different shade of red. Because even when you go to India, a lot of them darker than me and you.
Most definitely.
Pakistan, you see them, they dark, they brown. The original Chinese were our color. The original, you probably see Arab, they all brown skin, so you have people that's either brown or they're red.
I have cousins that, who call themselves, Arabs, and they call me Afro-Arabs, but, we're related, but they still, like, when they look in the mirror, they know they're black, but they're all about nationality.
Yeah, it's about nationality.
Instead of color.
That's why the Lord is punishing us as a nation, our whole nation. You might have a few, one or two make a million, maybe one or two make a billion, a few millionaires, but our nation is being punished right now, all the way to we don't have nothing.
You talking about America?
No, our nation, the Israelites.
Oh.
Yeah, all them people on the right side, we are all basically being punished right now by the Heavenly Father. He's going to give us this kingdom back when the time period is over. That's why we coming out here. You seeing me out here because I'm coming out here to push the truth of the scriptures. Made the elect here because it's 144,000 men are going to be they're going to wake up and hear this, and they're going to basically we're training to be the new governors of the kingdom.
I thought the 144,000 was the people that were going to go to heaven while everybody else stays here on this planet. And when they die,
those are called the elect.
Yeah, when no time comes, like when Judgment Day comes, like the rest of the world would be resurrected like Jesus Christ.
And I can read it to you. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read that to you. I'm gonna get that next.
Okay.
Because it's like more than that gonna make it. See what I'm saying? And it says during the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period of Pompey to Julius, it is estimated that 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery. The slave markets were full of black Jew slaves. So that's how we got into Africa. When we fled into the northern shores of Africa, all the way with what is called Serengeti, Sahara, that whole northern part of Africa, we fled that to there. From there we went to West Africa. So they knew where to come to get the Israelites. They came to West Africa.
I just want to say, Jesus did not walk around that desert and be pink with blue eyes. Jesus was not white. I don't care what anybody says. Am I wrong?
You're right. Sometimes they say that. They might go up the street and say something different, but hey, sometimes
I just say to each his own. But
yeah, people trying to fit in, man, because they can feel something's going down.
If you actually like, regardless of like, or if you actually know your research, like he does not look like that peer, regardless of like if you're joking or not.
Yeah, and like him, like he said that now.
Because he sure was hell not blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, we all know that. Now him, like he could be. Now he could trace his nationality back. He could go back to one of these people on the sign. If he stuck around, I would have kept asking him more questions, right? Even like now, in my spirit, I don't perceive you to be an Edomite that looks dark skinned because I hear you speaking, I hear what you know.
Oh yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
Like I'm not. I tell people, I say I'm not ignorant when it comes to stuff. Like I take my time, I read about it, and put it this way, like I was gonna ask you this, like I said, like I'm born in America, born and raised.
Yeah, we all are.
It's
a lineage though.
Yeah, put it this way, like I think there was some other stuff too saying that the ones that were the slaves were the Jews. Well, like when I explained to you, like my folks weren't slaves. Like if anything, really the folks that enslaved my people were the Muslims, the ones who invaded that part of Africa. After I think it was before or after the Europeans came. I think it was both. I do know that, but it was mostly the Europeans that colonized it. Because I know when the Muslims came, they really they colonized some parts, but they actually took some of their people back with them. Mostly women.
We trained it.
That explains why you see a lot of dark skinned Arabs.
That's how you do when you conquer a nation. You kill the men, rape the women.
Yeah.
Like me, I come out of the northern tribe.
So
native.
So where's my name at? Since
you from Ghana, it's a possibility that you are either Judah or Benjamin or Levi, because these right here, when they fled into Africa, the other 10 tribes were already gone. They had left, but I can read that to you. But I'm gonna read this to you.
Okay.
One thing at a time. I'll show you something. This is Zechariah 13:8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts shall be cut off and die, but the 1/3 shall be left therein. So those 2 parts we talk about is the nation of Israel, right? His chosen people. He's telling you that 2/3 of them, they're not going to get right. They're going to continue doing idolatry. They're going to continue to be adulterers. They're going to continue to be murderers. They're going to continue to just have no love for the Lord. So 2/3, it's 2/3 of those people are going to get killed. 1/3 of you read the rest. It says, but 1/3 shall be left therein. So 1/3 in this land, America, 1/3 of this whole nation are going to be saved when the Lord comes back. They won't experience the thermonuclear destruction. Then you have the 144,000 prophets and the 1/3. So it's going to be more than 144,000 men.
Okay.
Because look, if it's 144,000 men, how you going to repopulate?
Right, exactly.
So you got to have most of them going to be a lot of women in this, and you're going to have more men just believe. Now what I'm doing out here, this is not meant for everybody to come out and put their life on the line and come out here and speak against this place. It's a lot of people who believe, they're believers, and they're going to be going to work every day. They're going to read their scriptures, and they're just going to believe, and they're going to try to obey what's supposed to be done. Everybody are not teachers like I'm doing right now. This is only for a select few men to do this, because we actually putting our life on the line coming out here. Because man, who's to say somebody don't get mad and come and shoot me down? You see what I'm saying? So it's not meant for everybody to do.
Right.
So that right there, that number, that's 144,000 prophets, right?
Yeah.
Pro meaning before, side means to say. So it's going to be 144,000 teachers.
I thought there should only be one prophet, the one that basically has to as the voice of
No, it's
God
gonna be
and commands
many prophets.
everybody to do that. Because remember,
That's that
prophets-
Roman Catholic doctrine.
okay.
No, it's going to be many prophets, man.
Yeah.